Okay, everybody, welcome back. We're doing some House Flipper for our second half today. Let me get this out of here. We're doing some House Flipper for our second half today. I need to decompress. Half-Life 2 was just a bit too much today. Completely my fault. I was like, oh, I haven't played Half-Life 2 in so long. On stream, I'm feeling pressured to play more Half-Life 2. Because it's not like I dislike Half-Life 2, it's just that I haven't been in the vibe for it recently. And, you know, I made the classic mistake of, well, I'll just sit down and play it and it'll be fine. And then I sat down and played it, and turns out I'm at one of the toughest sections of the game right now. And it's like, I'm not sure I'm ready for this level of brutality today, you know? But today I want to chill. I want to keep the chill vibes, I think. And to do that, we're going to play some House Flipper. Here's your fair warning, though. I'm thinking on taking a break from House Flipper, honestly. Not because for like the Half-Life 2 reasons if I don't feel like playing it. But because I feel like, you know, you flip one house, you flipped them all. So yeah. Like, I mean, just because, like, I feel like I've done just about everything that I can in House Flipper to enjoy the game and have fun. And that's not to say that, like, I feel like I'm out of content or anything. I just feel like, you know, for me personally, I feel like I'm just at that point where it's, I've seen all I need to see of House Flipper for the moment. And it's definitely not done deal, as in this is the last time I'll ever touch House Flipper or anything. But it's close. We're just taking, like, a hiatus on it, I think. Because there are other games that I want to play on stream. And House Flipper's a really good one, but I need to free up space, so. Alright. What is this? Browser. Did they redo this menu? This feels different. They have names now. Why do they have names now? Have they always had names and I've just never looked at those names? Can I go walk around my sold properties? Okay, no, I was gonna say, because that'd be super useful for getting thumbnail stuff for the YouTube uploads. Let's clean up Gamer House. Gamer House. Yo, gamer. Let's be gamer in Gamer House, why don't we? So I know there's a cyberpunk themed house in here, and oh, well, this is one of the cyberpunk themed homes. Or at least one that uses a lot of the assets from that pack. Not this one though. There's one that was like a cyberpunk apartment. That I don't know if that's still in the game in its same state. But if it is, I want to flip that one and do, like, the soulless flipper thing. Where, like, they take all the personality away from whatever house they're working on. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. This is new. Tesla. Can leave? Stay. What's in here? Can't go in here. Or I can go in here, but, like, boy, did it take a minute. Alright. Let's clean up a little bit, shall we? Jeez. Can we open this one? Oh, so it's a double unit thing. Alright. I think I want to start on this side. Give my hand back. I think I want to start on this side, cleaning up. What are these? These masks? No, okay, they looked like masks because of, like, the eye, like, those look like the little eye holes and whatnot. Clearly not, though. Let's see. We're gonna clean out this house. But, what was I saying a moment ago? Right, about the, oh man, I'm gonna have to plaster and paint, aren't I? Oh, no, it's fine, actually. This isn't flood damage, so that's okay. About House Flipper, right. I think I'm just getting to that point where it's like, yeah, I'm done. Just about. I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there. I want to take out all these hanging wires. Some people like this aesthetic, but I personally do not. Maybe I do the whole, like, flipper thing here, specifically. So, like, a gamer office this is? What if I turn it into, like, a really shitty, like, normal, very simple, plain office? I feel like that'd be awful. And I should probably totally do that. What if I... I'm having so many cool ideas. What if I tried to do the bare minimum? As in, like, I'm gonna clean it up, I'm gonna install appliances, but I'm not gonna wall or floor or anything. I feel like that could be a neat thing. We'll do that. Like, I'll clean up where need be, but I'm going to do the bare minimum to see if I can turn the profit, you know? Which the bare minimum might even be quite a bit for this place. Because, my goodness. Like, we're not even going to redecorate or anything like we usually do, or repaint. In this case, it's all going to be that, which seems fine. It seems like that's what we can... This is one of the few houses it looks like that we can do that with. These empty? No, these are full. Gamer drink, gamer drink. Let's set these over with the rest of the books. Somebody ought to buy this guy a bookshelf. My goodness. But no, yeah, this looks like... I'm glad I had that idea now, because this looks like one of the few houses that I can actually do that with. But no, yeah, I have a good idea every now and again of just like, oh, I could change up House Flipper by doing this, but I'm starting to wear thin on those ideas as much as it doesn't look that way. I'm starting to just run out, you know? And it's like, it's not that much of a problem, per se. It's just that... Are you hanging from the ceiling? That low? Really? Okay. What? Why did you give me a hammer? Why do you want me to... Oh! He's a piñata. Okay, I see. That's funny. That's neat. That's interesting. Too bad he's dead now. Darn shame, really. You know, because, like, I almost feel shame playing House Flipper occasionally. This has nothing to do with me stopping, by the way. This is a completely different point. I almost feel shame playing House Flipper because it's like, I sit here and I play House Flipper and I clean homes and it's like, mine's not the cleanest. I could totally just be, instead of doing this, I could be cleaning my actual home. Which is why I don't play it much off-stream anymore. For that exact reason of just, oh man, I could be just regularly cleaning up. And then I go and I clean up instead. When I get that urge. Which I haven't really gotten the urge to play this game recently because I've been, again, playing a lot of it on stream. I took sort of a small break for Minecraft for, like, the past 2 weeks. But, like, I don't know. I'm having fun either way. I'm having a lot of fun playing the video game. I just feel like I'm starting to wear on, like, my ideas and whatnot and go a little too... Like, and, like, not, like, too far, but, like, a little too deep into it. Like, I don't want to become a House Flipper streamer. That seems stressful. Not because I'd have to play House Flipper, but because I'd have to keep coming up with ways of making just playing House Flipper interesting. Because, like, the reason I don't really care that I'm starting to become a Minecraft streamer... Oh, it glows in the dark. That's disgusting. The reason I don't really care that I'm starting to slowly become a Minecraft streamer again is because I've been a Minecraft streamer before. Minecraft is perpetually interesting. Like, it just is a fun game to play. I keep thinking this is like graffiti on the wall or something. It's just inherently a fun game to play. Whereas, like... And it's not that it's not so much that it's fun, it's just that, like, forced against your will, Minecraft will be different every single time. Like, there will always be some new interesting feature to play around with, based on updates, or, oh my god, a whole closet. But there will always be some new feature to play around with, or, say, some, like, new piece of world generation you've never seen before. I shouldn't have straightened that out. Bare minimum, bare minimum. I'm fighting to do the bare minimum here. Or like, you know, you catch my drift, right? Of just like Minecraft is interesting because it does the changing up for you usually. And it's like, yeah, sure, with things like the science stuff that I'm doing on Homelands, that's all me. But like the game is facilitating me to work on those ideas, you know? Why is there what? I don't understand, man. Some people are just beyond me. Several levels of thinking ahead of me, I'd assume. That's what this is. Close that off. Alright. But no, yeah, and I feel like this game, while it's fun and while it does like have a lot of open opportunity for me to mess about and do what I will, you know? And make like these flipped houses any way I want to make them. It's a fairly small one. Even if I had redecorated this wouldn't have taken too terribly long. I missed cleaning the screen. How do you get a screen that dirty, by the way? What do you have to be doing? Like, on second thought, I'm not sure that I want an answer to that question. But, like, how much? Ugh. Disgusting. Anyway, what else we got here? Oh, there's a little more dirt here. Like, I don't want to leave it a mess. I just want to clean it up and resell it and see how much profit I can turn by just doing that. Not that that's going to become my consistent strategy, because that kind of defeats the point of the game, in my opinion. But, like, you know, if I could cheese it. Yeah, alright. Let's see. You bought this house for $64,099. This house's parcel area is 126 meters squared. This house has 87 meters squared. The room count is 7. Your current budget? 170,000. You've been working on this house for 8 minutes and 19 seconds. All right. I was like, "Oh, yeah, I've seen everything. I've seen what this has to offer me." And it's like, I don't think I have, cuz I wouldn't say 7. Case in point, I walked in and found a new room. Are those glowing sponges? No, they're lights. I thought they were glowing sponges. I was gonna say, gamers got the RGB sponges, man. I wiped my ass with RGB toilet paper. But, like, I don't feel like I've covered 7 rooms. We've done 1, 2. This is all one room, yeah. Oh, missed the spot up here. And then I'd consider this a room, so that's 3. 4. Yeah, 4. If you really wanted to push it, 5. And then... Wait, no, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the bathroom makes 5. Does the kitchen count separately? 6. I mean, it's cordoned off and everything. And I didn't clean it anyway. I forgot I have my mini-map to look at, too. I was looking at the mini-map to confirm that this is its own room. And I didn't think about the fact that... okay. I think that's just about all. Yeah, it counts as its own room. But I didn't think about the fact that I hadn't cleaned this, or that I had the mini-map to look at the dirt. Where's that dirt at? Is it on this side somewhere? I'll just keep facing it and hitting the button, and eventually, you know, eventually something will work out. It says it's on this side of this wall, and it says it's right here. Right here? Where? I'm not sure I see it. Maybe it's upstairs somehow. Is this window dirty? No. But are you the culprit? Oh, there's trash here. That's what it is there's trash in places that I'm forgetting about. Is there trash in here? There is trash in here, yes. No? That's not what that is? Oh, there's some dirt on these windows here. Is that... Nah, it's reflections. That's reflections. I'm a moron, an idiot even. Alright. Okay, wherever this piece of garbage is, I should be facing it, and I'm not. So, I think we head upstairs and see if we've gotten everything here. Oh, we missed a spot. Oh, we missed a spot. Where? Oh. Oh, we most definitely missed a spot. Heyo. It's a full can. Okay. There was just an empty can back there. I want to make sure it's clean to perfection. That way we can get a good read here. Little piece of garbage here. Is that a sock? Is that a wadded up sock in front of the cum TV that we just cleaned? Gross. Disgusting, my friend. Disgusting. There's magazines and shit in here. It's a bedroom, too. This is not painting me a very appealing picture. There's some dirt / garbage under here. Yes, okay. That's that taken care of. Let's head across the street and see what we've managed to miss. Let's see. Oh, there's some stuff on the desk. It looks like takeaway bags. From, like, restaurants. Yeah. Little brown paper bag type Johns. Okay. Oh, wire. Pizza. Done. Alright, you've been working on this house for 13 minutes and 29 seconds. Who will bet on it? I paid $64,000 for this house. And it looks like I'm rounding out to somewhere in the ballpark of a $10,000 profit. $12,000 even. Clean, although a little artistic disorder would not bother me at all. Art is just as important as education. I need a place for my books in my home. Okay, her only complaint is there's no bookshelf, which was my only complaint as well. Yeah, I'll take that offer. Amazing! Spectacular that we've managed to sell that one off for so little effort, too. Maybe I look through the jobs and see what we can find. Just as far as, like, job stuff goes. Because now I'm very interested to see what, like, other miscellaneous jobs there are after that snow one last time for the Christmas one. What else we got? It looks like I'm running out. I'm almost done. What do you mean all out? I inherited my grandmother's house, and my wife is ecstatic. She loves the classic older style. I, on the other hand, not so much. But what can I say? The house needs a bit of cleaning. Switch out some of the furniture and taking down a chunk of the wall between the living room and the kitchen. We've decided that my wife will take upstairs, and I will take over the basement. It's always been a dream of mine to have a gaming room. It'd be great to get it fully kitted out with top-gear computer monitor and a comfy couch and the works. I'm counting on you. Thanks, Tony. Well, Tony, I got some words for you. Those words being two, maybe later. What else we got house-wise? The Many Generations house? Now I'm curious as to what the Many Generations house is. Maybe it's like a family home, I'd assume. Yeah, this looks like an easy flip. This looks like a very easy flip. I could take a couple cracks at redecorating, because most of the furniture's garbage. I got some patches in the wall to fix. All sorts of stuff. This will be a great flip. Don't worry about it. Everything will be amazing. First thing first, outside. Give ourselves a little cleanup. And get to work. Little dirt here, little dirt there. That's light coming through the trees. Get that. What else we got? That. Oh my god. Look at the mini-map. I'm edging up to this house. And there's so much dirt everywhere. I kind of rushed that last one, and I feel bad. But, like, that was my point, was I wanted to see how, like, efficiently I could sell and make profit upon a house, you know? I think the game is kind of geared toward making sure you make a profit one way or another, no matter what you do. That way you're not stressed about that while you're trying to redecorate and make a nice, neat little house of your own, you know? It doesn't want to stifle the creativity by, like, the mechanics. Anyway, corridor. We did a house like this for the color picked thing, didn't we? I believe we did, yeah. Ooh, that's clipping in. We'll get rid of it, sure. And then we got some cleanup to do. And then we got some redecorating to do. I just want to make a nice home, you know? You know what? I never, ever, ever fiddle with the layout of a house. I don't think I ever have in this playthrough. I know I have before, but I don't know that I ever have previous to this. I'm thinking that we rip this out and make it a solid walkthrough into here. And then leave this as a bedroom. And then, actually, no, hold on. What if we instead rip all this out, make it one big living space in here, right? This included. And then we leave this as the bedroom. It's kind of smaller than the other room, but that's fine. And the bathroom, and we just make it a huge one bedroom. I think that could work as like a thing. I know it's called the multi-generational house. Why do I keep swapping out? No, I'm not keeping the cracked mirror. Get it out. Same thing with the welcome mat. What's the deal with this game and putting a welcome mat inside? Let's get some plaster, shall we? Because we're probably going to need it a lot for this house. I still don't know if it's intentional for the plaster bucket to be bottomless. But it is. It most certainly is. No, give me that back. I'm probably not done with that just as of yet. No, definitely not. Okay, sorry, I had to stop and have a think for a second. Do I want to go ahead and tackle this? I think, yeah, I think we... Wait, this is the bedroom we're keeping, no? I like this bedroom better. I think we do keep this one. Yeah, this feels like the logical move, is to keep the larger bedroom as like a turn-off. And then you come in here, and we'll have the kitchen on this side, and like a large living space over here. No problem. We can make that arrangement instead. Before I paint anything, I want to make sure that we have the room to do so. Like, I want to make sure that we have our consistency in what the room is gonna look like. I want to make sure that we have everything in place and that everything's fine. Alright. That's that cornered off. I think I like that. I think I like how that opens up here. Speaking of opening up, time to rip this out. Yeah. See, like, this time I'm just gonna take the house and do what I like with it. And, like, see if I can go a little more extreme than we usually do with our making over, and like really put something nice together. That's what I'm in the ballpark of at the moment. This kitchen stuff was gonna get moved anyway, so I'm not super worried. I'm knocking shelving off the wall, probably on both sides. Hey, I'm saving myself a little bit of cleaning work too. by knocking this wall out, because all the dirt and stuff that's on this wall is going with it. Come on. Hit the wall, please. Yeah. Let's go ahead and break more of this down. A little more. Little more. A little more gaming. Let's go. How come these shelves are staying up? Knock them down. With my bare hands. Yes. Oh. Oh, some of the cobwebs stayed. Okay. That's that opened up. And that feels much nicer, doesn't it? It'll make for a nice big open one bedroom, I think. Yeah. So I'm thinking we sell pretty much all of the existing furniture as part of our cleanup. That couch could have been nice, but I think I'd rather just be rid of it. Surprised no one in the little peanut gallery off to the side has said anything about me just demolishing all the rooms. Oh, there they go. Now they're on about it. I'm not going to bother to stop and read that. Because frankly, their opinions just do not matter. They'll buy it anyway. I mean, it helps your prospects of selling, and helps you like get more of a profit out of them. But you can get enough profit to keep playing the game by barely even playing it. So, I mean, it's no huge loss. I don't know. I like House Flipper. I like it as far as like games about creativity go. Let's get some more of this out, out, out. I still am not sure if doing the side jobs gives you access to more furniture. Because I definitely saw some stuff in those newer missions that, like, I'd want to use regularly. You know? Oh my god, the space is so empty now. Oh. Get rid of that. And there's still some cobwebs hanging here. What if I get rid of this final section of wall that I clearly missed last time? Does that do anything about it? No. I'll just mop them out of the air. That'll work. Right, let's do a little floor cleaning. Get rid of that. Continue our little floor cleaning expedition. Just focusing on the floor. Gotta take it one step at a time. Usually I'm very broad about this. But, gotta take it one step at a time. Because I'm used to going room by room. And there are now only a few rooms in this house. Focus up, focus up. I think that's the floor pretty much done, yeah. Yeah, alright, on to walls, ceiling, and windows. We'll do windows last. Ceiling's got enough garbage going on for all of it. Alright, and then we turn. Just make sure we've got all the dirt. I keep using the mini-map, and it feels like it's oriented the opposite way every time to the way I expect it to be. You know? North on this mini-map feels like it's way off base, you know? There's something outside that I missed. I spotted it on the mini-map, but I feel like... Oh, it's the window. What is this circle over here? Oh, it's the trees. Why did they create a radius on the minimap? It's for shade? Maybe? Maybe. I mean, could be. Anyway. Let's get these windows all cleaned up. I missed just a little bit here. Just a bit. Okay, alright. Onward to the next window. Even just cleanup for this one has taken a hot minute. I mean, I still feel like I'm getting faster at flipping houses in this game. Which should be enough to tell you if I'm starting to, like, speed run House Flipper. I make jokes about speed running House Flipper a lot. But if I'm starting to like speed run House Flipper just casually, then maybe it's time to give it a rest, you know? But no, yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way at the beginning when I was saying that earlier, just because I want it to be known that if there's no House Flipper content for a little while, that like I swear I'm not just intentionally not playing House Flipper. You know, it's not that like House Flipper's coming. I just don't want to leave anybody in the lurch waiting like, "Oh, when are you going to stream House Flipper again?" By the way, if you have any like game stream requests, feel absolutely free to send those over in like in chat or in DMs or wherever you want to throw those at me. I'm happy to hear them. Let's get this main room cleaned up here. It's all just one large space now. Wait, hold on. What? What? Excuse me? Can I move you? Cat's freaking out. I can, yeah. Alright, my bad. Kitten got stuck under the desk. These things are like forever having to be watched. I can't take my eyes off them for 5 seconds or else they're making a mess or doing something they shouldn't be. Um, and so it's becoming a little tedious, but like, I don't know, it's nice to have new life in the house. They'll grow and they'll do better over time, and they're already doing better than they used to about it. Like I don't have to keep as close of an eye on them anymore. But like they still need to be watched regularly. I think we're about ready to move on to painting the main space here. I think that's the move. Someday House Flipper will get an update, and that animation of pulling up the tablet won't nearly crash every time. Oh, why am I in the furniture section? Walls. Paint. I want to go with something neutral. Maybe this Milky Way paint. It's a little too gray, I think. If we had a little tan in there, maybe a little green, something like that. Light cream would work. Light cream would most definitely work. So let's try painting this house a light cream in the main area. This is gonna take a while, but we can do it. No problem. We could do this. Just a quick paint up and we'll be good to go. But no, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna play in the meantime. Because I tried Power Wash Sim on stream the other day, and I plan to do it again, just in case. It was just in case it was just like a weird day. But like I found myself struggling to like make that game interesting to stream. So I might not do a whole ton of that. Just off rip, you know? But like I don't know, it's in my it's like this game in my like chill game repertoire to pull from whenever I need to play just a simple time filler game. That's what that game is for in my book of just like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna stream today. I'll just I'll stream Power Wash Sim and see how I feel, you know? That's like in like the for like a metaphor, just like the games that I have benched and ready to go whenever I need a game to stream last minute. But like I'm barely ever gonna choose it over something else. Like, oh, I think I want to play Minecraft today. But like if I'm just ever having a day, granted like today, where I'm feeling a little less like I want to be involved in the video game I'm playing, then, you know, that might be the move. To just, yeah, this cream is coming out nice. To, just go ahead and do it and have a game to play. Come on, let me paint the rest of the wall, please. Radiator. So now I'm just learning that the radiator mounts can block the thing, which sucks, but whatever. Come on. Let me have at that, please. And then we just fill in this top layer. But no, yeah, I'm always changing things up. I'm always working on cool, new, interesting stuff. Hence I feel like that's my favorite part of streaming. If I had to give an absolute favorite thing about streaming on Twitch, it's that, like, I like to do new, interesting stuff with it. Like, I mean, I know being a PNG tuber and playing video games isn't exactly a new, interesting shtick, but I like to think I put my own little twists on it. Like, I put in that new command today. I put in a few assets that I was saving for another project. I put those into the main scenes just because I feel like they add a little more to the setup on stream in OBS. What else have I done recently? I've thought about doing, like, an overlay overhaul again, visually. I got this this new PNG tuber a couple months ago, but I don't plan on, or not a couple months ago, like a month ago. I don't plan on swapping that out all too often, but I do plan on, like, getting outfits and stuff made for this, you know, and maybe having those be redeems, you know, just stuff like that, or like introducing a new emote every now and again. Just stuff like that, where I can very quickly just, like, I don't know, throw money at an artist or Google, like, how to do something and, you know, make the user experience a little more fun, you know, or the viewer experience, rather. But I don't know. I have fun doing it. I think I'm really struggling with those YouTube content. I need to come up with, I keep coming up with ideas for YouTube stuff, and then it's like, oh, but that would require effort. You know, it doesn't really require much effort on the day. Streaming. And I'm not saying that, like, streaming is completely effortless, but, like, it's a thing where reliably every single time I can hit, I've talked about this before, I think, I can hit the go live button and then go live and be live for 3 hours or so, and then decide I'm done being live and go offline and just hang out, you know, and, like, know that I've done a productive thing today. And it's like, I don't know, it also helps me favor live streams. It also helps that, like, for the amazing support I've been getting as of late, especially that major milestone we just hit. But, like, even, like, for the week leading up to that, the only reason I hit that so quick, though, was just because I had been getting, like, pushed a little bit more by Twitch, and I honestly think it has to do with introducing new games into the stream a lot more, and playing on Homelands has helped a ton, and, like, collaborating with people. That's another thing I love about like, making content in general, not just streaming, is just being able to collaborate with people and do cool stuff with them and, like, cross-promote at the same time. And it's like, yeah, I get to sit down and do a thing with someone I'd consider, like, a friend, or at the very least an acquaintance. But, like, on the same note, I get to... I need to buy more paint. I get to do that while also benefiting both of us, you know? And usually it benefits me more than it benefits the person that I'm hanging out with, because I don't do it on purpose. I don't do it on purpose, I swear. But I have this really nasty habit, and I guess it's not so nasty, but, like, I have this really weird habit of making a friend who also streams and going, oh, I'm glad to meet somebody who also streams, because I love talking, like, business when it comes to streaming, just because I get to talk about, like, I get to let my, like, neurodivergence flare out and just, like, talk about statistics and stuff for, like, a period of time. And we share our Twitch statistics and go, hey, this is working for me, maybe it'll work for you, or hey, here's a fun idea, or, you know, planning out collabs that genuinely hardly ever come to fruition. But, like, regardless, it's good fun. And then, like, I finish talking to this person, and I leave the call or the VR chat world or whatever, and I look them up, and I actually look at their profile, and I go, wow, 4,000 followers. Jesus Christ, you know? And, like, I don't know, I just meet a lot of chill people through streaming, and I find it pertinent to, you know, that's part of what I enjoy so much about it, is being able to do that sort of stuff. I love having these sorts of conversations too. More monologue than conversation, but I love being able to talk about this stuff and feel okay, you know? And not feel like I'm just yabbing somebody's ear off. And I probably am somewhere. Someone's listening to this and going, oh, will he just shut up, you know? But, like, for the most part, that's why you're here. Like, if you wanted me to shut up so bad, you wouldn't still be here. Alright, what's our color? I think we don't go for the colorful ones for once. I know. Big move. But maybe we go for something darker. Or lighter. Not you, though. I don't want to use the cyberpunk cupboard. But, speaking of cyberpunk, I feel like we can get in a nice beige, and that already matches. Yes, please. Thank you. I'm not used to a round sink in a kitchen. That's weird. It's weird, strange, and unusual. But no, yeah, what I was saying about streaming and how much I love it, right? If I can line this up first before I continue my conversation, or my, I guess, monologue. I genuinely, like, you know, I wouldn't be doing it. I say it all the time. I wouldn't be doing it if I weren't having fun. But specifically, we need a fridge. But specifically the thing about, like, oh, yeah, of course I'm having fun, you know? And, like, I genuinely just love doing this stuff so much. It's so much fun. And it's a really nice opportunity to be able to just, like, hang out for a few hours with some random strangers on Twitch. I think that's a really neat thing to do. It's a nice way to spend my spare time. No, what's not a nice way to spend my spare time, though, is working around these radiator mounts. By God, did that let off light? Why? Is it part of what makes the room lit? It can't be. That simply cannot be the case. Oh, that windowsill is gonna block that, and it's gonna be super annoying. Oh, boy. Oh, that's gonna be something. Let's see. Does that determine partially what is and is not a room? We need a light switch. We need a light switch. Switch. Oh, well. If I don't go throwing apostrophes and whatnot in there. Let's get one of these. Thank you. Now we have a kitchen light. Now we need to pick out dining room stuff. Because I want the kitchen to be sort of like a kitchen / dining room. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Lights, furniture, dining room, a nice, thick, dark, probably dining room table. Something like in a richer wood, I think. Something like that could work. It's a little dull, but like this whole house is a little dull. I can use that right there. That sort of provides a spacer for the kitchen. We need better lighting. I think I swap out these light fixtures at some point. Like, I think that's just what I do. Alright, there we go. And now we need chairs. Because what is a dining room table worth without chairs to sit at? Let's see, can we get them in like a darker color so they like at least vaguely match? Oh, they do match. They match actually quite well. Let's see, we'll put 2 on that side, 2 on this side. I doubt, you know, I always think about that with like a 1 bedroom, and it's like there are 4 chairs at this little dining room table. Like, who's coming to your house? How many guests are you having over? Like, are you like a dinner party enthusiast? And it's like, I guess I'd rather have the chairs than not have them. Because, like, I don't know, I come from, like, a family where we don't really eat together all that often, and so the table tends to be empty. I want to ask my fellow, like, eat-alone people, if you have multiple chairs at a table, do you pick a chair and go, yep, this is my chair, this one, I will sit in it and only it? Or are you more of like I'll sit wherever, sure, I'll take this one today, oh, well, maybe this one, alright, cool, or, like, you just put no thought into it whatsoever? I'm sure it's not really a well thought out thing now, is it? Now that I consider. Either way, this whole place looks a lot cleaner like this. This looks very homely, I want to say. Like, this I like. Because, like, this just feels like a home. And maybe not in here, but in here I think we do a rug to break it all up. First things first, though, we need a radiator to go in this little radiator slot here. I will put a long one in. So I can sit against this window here. But no, yeah, I don't know, because it's an interesting thing. I'm more of like a pick-a-seat guy. I like to have a chair, and it's like, this is my chair, this is where I sit, this is where I eat. But, like, I don't know, we need a couch. Is this coming in anything, like, slightly darker? Because I love working in these, like, browns here. I can actually change that around so that it's not right in front of the radiator. I can, yeah. I can actually move it over just a hair. We've got room for like one of those large sectionals in here, but I think we don't for some reason. I think we just don't go for that. Let's see. Go back. Go here. Furniture. Corridor. We'll see what goes in a corridor here. I'll be having one of these, yes. And I'll make it the same color as the rest of the furniture in the house and hang it up right there. That's always a nice little decoration. I like to include that one when I can. And then we'll get one of these standing cabinets in the same sort of wood that we use in the rest of the house. This wall's got more room, or this one's got less room, so I'll put a thin little thing there, and then we'll come up with something longer to put there. I don't know, I'm feeling like maybe this. Yeah. Yeah, I think that works. Like that, yeah, then you got like a hat rack here. It hangs over just a little bit to sort of meld the rooms together. Let's see if I can make that hang over just a little more obviously. Yeah, then it doesn't quite block this door as much. Speaking of doors, we're going to have to replace some doors, I think. As far as, like, the living space goes, I want to put a rug down. I know that for sure, for sure. I want to get a rug in here. Ooh, one of these big, thick rugs like this could work. That's far too large. Rugs are expensive, by the way. Like, real, actual rugs are tough to come by. I want that in the lighter shade, just because I feel like... Alright, and then tuck it under the couch a little bit. Can move it over this way just a hair. And then we take the couch and we scooch. Like that. So it's sort of more even. Now it's a little off to this side. Well, let me see what I can do about that. There we go, perfectly centered. I'm glad this has a mirrored pattern on it, so I had a little bit of an easier time situating that. I think I put a painting up on the wall. Let's see if we can find a painting that I like for that wall. Something like this is nice. How about in medium? I know the sizes tend to range a little large on this. Yeah, there we are. Just a little splash of color, you know? It can go a long way when you're doing a house like this. Then we need like a coffee table. Yeah, something modern, something nice, something modern. Can we make that a little darker? Yep. Nah, it's too high up. We need something lower and longer. Coffee table. Table of coffee. A whole table of it. Wow. Nah, it's still not long enough. I might start looking at, like, end tables, you know? I'm starting to think this show and I have different interpretations as to what a coffee table is. Or not, or this game, rather. We could put a nice lamp on that, though. I want to put a nice little lamp. Just something a little traditional. Oh, how about you? You won't fit on there. I know that to be the case, but... I know, like, I can't... Oh, wait, I could sit that there. But I think I want, like, a standing lamp in the corner is the thing. Yeah, there we are. There we go. I'm going to change out that light fixture, I swear. Swear on it. Table. Something short, something long. How about you? You're a little too tall. Wow, jeez. I was gonna say it's a little too, like, grandma-y, but, like, even then, it's like, that's a tall table. This could work, right? I don't see why not. It looks short. Looks low to the ground. Because you want your coffee table, under the right circumstances, you want your coffee table, let's move it out a little bit, to be about the seating height of the couch and, like, far enough away that you can like, walk right here to sit down, but, like, close enough that someone could reach forth and, like, grab something off it or put something there more accurately. Yeah, I think we put a TV stand and a TV in, and then we should be good as gold. And I'm getting really into this one now. Like, it takes me a minute with House Flipper to get into my swing. But... stand. We could use, like, a bookshelf or something here. Yeah, a bookshelf could be nice in here. That's not what I'm quite looking for right this second. TV stand. Here we go. This'll work. Right. It's a little lighter than the rest of the wood. But that'll be just fine. Let's get a TV to go on here. Medium is a bit big, probably. Yeah. I hate that the small is not at all small. Like, this is what you'd call a small TV? I'd say that's a decent size, actually. Because that's what? I'd say it's probably around 32 inches. From this distance, that's acceptable. I mean, bigger is better, but, like, with the space you have, you gotta make it work, I guess. I'm actually really proud of how this little space is coming together, especially in this night lighting. It's really nice. We need to decorate further, I think. Maybe a photo right there. Let's use the search bar. I've been using a lot of the search bar in this one. Oh, a nice little painting of a kitchen. And it can go right there. And what if... Take the chairs out real quick. Just so we can center this with the painting. Is it centered? It looks centered to me. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. The chair placement can be a little wonky. It makes it feel lived in, almost, you know? Makes it feel, like, acceptable. Like someone has definitely been here and moved these chairs around and not like they were placed on a grid by a guy playing House Flipper. So we've got our basic setup here. We need, like, an overhead for this stove. I'm thinking... Oh, we actually have enough wall where we're doing this to do furniture, dining room, no, kitchen, to do overhanging cabinets. We can actually, like, do those in this one. I don't think I want those overhanging cabinets. There should be a matching set for the ones that I grabbed. I keep getting fooled by these cyberpunk ones just because the designs on the white cyberpunk stuff are just noticeable enough to where, like, when I'm in this menu, I don't really note them that often. No, that's just a normal one. It looked like an overhanging one until... It looks like that until you see, like, the... Oh, is this the matching set? It looks like it is the matching set, yes. Oh, we're just a hair over, though. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, no, it's flush. It's flush. I don't have to panic. It's flush. I thought I was going to have to redo something. Can we actually put... like a stove header fan thing. I forget what you would call that. Kitchen electrical equipment should have what I'm looking for. It should. Exhaust hood. That's the name of the thing. That's the thing I'm looking for. I don't want one like that though. I want a smaller one. That'll, like, just shoop, slot right in there, you know? Ooh, toaster. Yeah, I'll put a toaster on the counter. Again, makes it feel more lived in, I guess. And a microwave. Can you mount microwaves in this game, or am I just gonna have to... Yeah, you're just gonna have to place it. Okay. Well, you know. Only so much you can do at the end of the day. I think we're just about good. Oh, I wanted a small, tasteful lamp for this table. Right. Let's see if we can pick something out. I can actually get it in a matching thing to the other one. Ah, that's nice. I think I'll whip the camera out and take a photo of that. Camera. Photo. Photo, yes? Yes, photo. Okay. There's our thumbnail, ladies and gentlemen. We have it. Alright. Now we move on to the bedroom. And I don't think I'm going to reuse this paint at all. Oh, wait. I wanted to swap out these light fixtures. Yes, yes, yes. Let's get some lights. Lights. Here we go. We're going to want something simple and something nice. Like, I want a ceiling fan in the main area. I think that's not too much to ask. To ask that that be there. Is there no switch for this light? I'll put a switch in then. Hold on. I'll do that in a moment. Let me pick something out for the kitchen. Something nice, something simple and bespoke. Mayhaps this little hanging thing. Oh, wait, I already have one of those in this house. Don't need a second one. You're right, you're right, you're right. All right. Let's put that in the kitchen. Yeah, and then we could put... Well, if they sat a little further this way. I don't know how it's going to come out. But we're going to try and put a little chandelier above the table. Yeah, that finishes it off nice. If we had, like, a little, like, spacer here, it's just that, like, this very center is just so empty. But otherwise, I'm super happy with this. I'm very, very happy with how this has come out so far. We're not done, but, you know, when we're done, it'll be great. Little separator table. Let's do a table. See if we can find ourselves a table we like. Well, this is the table we're already using as a dining table. But we definitely want something shaped in that sort of a way, you know? Okay, let's try that. Oh, that's a little low, isn't it? Well, that'll sit. That'll sit just fine, and it can be a little, like, baby table. Yeah. Maybe we put some magazines on there. Let's put mag in there. Let's see if that gives us anything. No? Okay. Book. Ah, they have individual books. Let's put like a cookbook on there. And then let's put a stack of books on there as well. I think that could be fun to have like a little book section here. Maybe a little sconce over it. Like not even a whole shelf, just a little table on which to put things. Everybody needs a junk drawer or like a table or somewhere to just stick things. So what other random objects can we put in this little area? I think we go to the decorations section and find out. Maybe some kind of a plant would be nice. Yeah, see, because I don't want to junk it up. I don't want to make it dirty. But, like, you know, something tasteful. All right, I want to put some art up on here. Maybe a photograph this time. This sunset photo will do. Right above here. It doesn't hang in line with the other one, and I think I like that. I think I like the way it doesn't sit perfectly flush. Anyway, onward and upward. We're working on the bedroom next. So first things first, get rid of all of this. We're gonna throw it all out. Trash and everything. Furniture, whatever. It does not matter. We will be rid of all of it. And I'll continue to get rid of stuff. And get rid of stuff. And now we gotta clean up. Just a wee bit. Not a whole lot of just dirt around. And then we got cracks in the wall we need to fix. And windows we need to clean. Which is perfectly acceptable. They fixed the bug. I can just straight up... Oh, no they didn't. Okay, I thought they had because it was going fast on that one. Is it only this direction that happens? Looks like I tried doing it that way and it worked fine. I thought they had fixed it. Darn. Oh well. Let's take our plaster and pull it in here. Plaster up our walls. An amazing first step that is. It's so weird that the plastering's a different tool than the like tiling tool. Because they're the same tool. It's weird that I can't just go in the menu and select that. I already filled that one. Have any other ones? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So, first things first. I want to do a quick repaint. I know we already did the first thing. So I guess second things second, rather. I want to do a quick repaint. We're going to pick out some wall paint. And I'm thinking we do this bedroom in a nice, like, pale blue. Something like this where it's barely noticeable. But I don't know. Every time I think about doing bedrooms in this game, I specifically want to do them in blue every time. Just because that feels right, you know? That feels like the way I should be doing it. Well, that comes out a little darker than I'd hoped, but I can put up. I can put up. It'll be fine. I think once it's all painted, it'll look nicer anyway. Yeah, see, that already looks better, just in that small finished section. See, I'm saving the bathroom for last because the bathroom I know for a fact will be easy work. That's gonna be a no-brainer, no problem thing. In which I just kinda throw it together, fix any appliances. Maybe I'll change the walls out, but even then, tiling is much faster than painting for me typically. And so I'll be able to just hit it out of the park immediately on that. Without a whole lot of help. Let's see here. There we are. And, alright. Oh, we got 2 more walls to cover. I was gonna say we're just about done, but we are very much not. Oh, I missed a little bit of dirt on that windowsill there. I'll grab it once I'm done with this. There we go. And fill that in. And fill that in. And whoop. Not quite that. Might have to put it all the way on the other side of the room. What am I doing? I mean, it's not like I knew I'd be over here right now without having moved it, but I have to switch to my hands to move it back, and I don't want to do that, and wah, you know. Typical fare. But it's like, it's way off to one side. And it's not that long of a walk, either. And it's over, so I don't have any room to complain about it anymore. So the bedroom, I think, is going to be an easy one. Because I think we're going to put a bed in, and that's going to take the majority of the space. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen here. That's just my thought about it. I'm not a big fan of the white stripes on that. Bring back a bit of beds. See, we got bedside tables. Not quite what I'm after, but, you know. And I think we go lighter wood with the furniture in the bedrooms. Oh, I can limit it to just specific colors. Oh, no. I can limit it to different styles. Okay, I thought those were colors for a second. I do now want the bedside tables. Where are those little buggers at? There they are. Darken that up just a wee bit. Please, set up matches. Thank you. And then we're going to do it again on the other side. Because they've been so kind as to give us a reversible version instead of, you know, they could have just made the thing extend both ways and have it be one model, but I think it looks nicer when they did it like this. We got room to scoot this further in. I want these to, like, match up. Alright. Next thing, Radiator. I want to go ahead and knock that out. We're not going to use one of the long ones this time, I don't think. I think we just put in a normal one and live our lives, you know? Alright, and this bedroom is coming in nicely. Nicely. I think we put a nice table right here. And then some, or maybe a nice table right here. Some art. And then put like a dresser over here. Or like a wardrobe. Something taller. Something much nicer than that. It doesn't come in a light enough color for me to use here. This one's nice. I could do this one, yeah. It's sort of an orange. It's very small for a wardrobe. I think I want something larger. I know I'm being a little picky. Just a little bit picky on what wardrobes I'm looking at here. But something like this will fill the space. I just don't want to end up with a bunch of empty space. Because, like, the main room, that's all that was me filling empty space, you know? Oh my god, it goes so far back. Jeez. See, that feels much nicer. If we do a little table here. Okay, that one's the dining room table, right. I want something a little lower, but at least I'm not as limited because I'm not looking for something as low as a coffee table. Just looking for a nice bedroom table. So if I could... just knock that in. Oh, that's way too small. Which I do believe I could find something that would fit my exact need in this moment. Why does it fall apart? Why when I put in table does it give me things like toilets and lamps? I guess because table, lamp, that makes sense. But like, the toilet? Huh? What's that about? Yeah, whatever. We could do a low table, and then I want to mount a TV on the wall. A little mountable guy in small, please. Even small is too big for here. See, that's what I mean. I can't get a TV that fits in. Wall-mounted TV. I can get a TV that fits in. It just takes a little more effort than that. There we are. Bing, bong. Alright, what do I put here? I think more books. Another nice stack of books in the corner of the table. It's another, like, junk table that's not really going to have anything on it. Let's see. Decorations. What's accessories? Go back. Did I see that right? Yeah, accessories. What are you... This is where it's been hiding the rest of the decoration stuff from me. Why are these not... Oh, that's upsetting. That's so upsetting. There's so much in here to use. You could put like a chessboard in here. Come on, that looks nice. Oh, it's like a hologram too. That's nice. Okay, now we need lamps. We need little lamps to go on these like his and hers tables that we've picked out here. Not lamps. I need to put in lamp singular so that I can get two of the same lamp. I'm thinking these. Ah, it's blinding. Give it that pale wood color. Yeah. Yeah, bedroom's coming along real nice. I think on this wall we do a large photo. I need something... It's just a big cat. I want to get a big cat to put on the wall. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what a silly bedroom. It's a little default, but like this whole house is coming out a little default. And I'm happy with that. By the way, I'm perfectly satisfied with this house coming out and being a little bit normal and average. You know? It'd be a solid send-off. Like, I hate saying send-off. It's not necessarily a send-off as much as it is just, I need a break from House Flipper. I'm running way too low on ideas. Which I've got a couple ideas. Like, one of them is that, like, eventually I want to get around to doing houses that are all one room in each house. Like an all-kitchen house, all-bedroom house, all-bathroom house. Where, like, each room in the house is a bathroom or a bedroom or, you know, something along that line. Where, like, it's every single room. They're all the same type of room. Because I think that's a super funny concept, and I've played around with it in this game before, but I think that'd be really fun to do on stream, you know? Ah, these tiles are stained. I gotta replace them. Yikes. See, we've gone sort of modern. And I think we keep that up by doing the floors. Floor tiles. If we do them like this, and then we do like a really light wall, I think that could work. As like a sort of modern look. Oh, but that almost looks dirty. Oh well. Somebody somewhere will love it. Let's see. Ladders. What? That's new. That's for sure new. They had an update a few days ago. That might be what that was. I might have just been glancing over it this entire playthrough, though. But, like, that's definitely newer. Floor and ceiling, installations, walls. Walls, paint, plaster, panels, tiles. There we go. I want to go super light on the tiles. How light are these comparatively? Very light. I don't know that I want to do the brick pattern again, though. I don't want it to be all brick in here. Something nice and light. Something like this, even. Yeah, I think that could work. We'll get 6 of those. Gimme. And then we'll put them up. Very square. Gosh, I know I said I was faster at this. It feels a lot faster because you're just pop, done. It's not like a full... I mean, it is a full animation, but, like, it's not super difficult. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can fill this out. Gosh, these windows, again, it's bad with paint, but I think it's worse with the tile, because the tile ends up, like, you can only carry 10 of them, and you can, like, watch the meter dip down, and so I feel like it's a lot more obvious that, like, you know, these windows just eat up wall space when it comes to, like, tiling and painting them. Like, all of it is awful by that regard, and it's like, I don't hate it. It takes a minute, and it's like, it completely throws off my estimates. I talk about this every time, and I think that's another reason why I need a break, is just because, like, whew, I'm running through the same topics a lot, with House Flipper, at least. I'm gonna miss it, though, because House Flipper is very much my sit and talk for, like, an hour without, like... I'm sort of using it to, like, steal a term from TV. I'm sort of using it as, like, a backdoor to, like, you know, actually doing a just chatting segment. Because, like, there's still stuff going on in the House Flipper stuff. But, like, what if, like, I weren't playing a game? Would I be just as good at this whole streaming thing? And that's what worries me. And so, like, this is sort of a game where, like, there are swaths of time where there's just nothing to be said about what's happening in-game. And you have to, like, fill those swaths, rather, with, like, content and, like, enjoyable material for the viewer. And so it's really giving me this shape up of just, like, those feel smaller. This shape up of just, hey, I gotta be funny, I gotta be a cool guy without, you know, having to rely on the video game I'm playing to feed me jokes, you know? Can I stack these higher? No. Won't let me. There we go, and then we're left with 2 full stacks. Oh, wait. I missed this underside. That's very funny. Let's put that back in. Sort of like how I had to do just then, by the way. The entire time I've been tiling this. And just, like, it was instinctive. I didn't even realize I was doing it until I was saying out loud that I was doing it, you know? It's super interesting in that way. Let's get rid of this, and get rid of this. And we got a few mounts to put in, and then I think we'll be good on this bathroom. Oh, I want to change out that light fixture, too. Alright, so... toilet first, I think. I think we go in toilet first. That's how I like to get into most activities, anyway. Let's see. What do we have here in terms of toilet? We've got this, like, gross one. This, with, like, the no back is cursed. But I think we do that. I think we put that guy in. Hey, thanks for the follow, Arm. Welcome in. I don't know if you pronounce that, like, arm or, like... arm? I'm not sure. You got an arm there, bed. Let's see. Let's put a sink in. But welcome in. How are your vibes? How you doing? Good to have you. Let me put this toilet paper holder in here. Who has a gold toilet paper roll? Right behind the toilet. Right in the most inconvenient spot. Absolutely. But who has that in gold? What are you doing that your bathroom is gold accented? I never understood that. That feels a little too showy to me. Sink. Not sing. Sink. Bathroom sinks, please. And again, we're still going a little generic here on what's what. I think we could use something like this and have it be a nice little option. So, no, yeah, we're just playing some House Flipper. We're just vibed. We're hanging out. We're just finishing up a house, actually. I'm just, doing a quick run around and finish things off. Alright, right now, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to put the mirror in. Because I always finish these bathrooms, and I go, oh, that looks great. This this bathroom is coming out fantastic. I'm very happy with where it's at. And then I realized that I never put a mirror in front of the sink like you should. It's a little weird of a mirror to use, but that's fine. Shower next, I think, because that's the next thing up. But I always forget that. I always manage to forget it somehow. Let's put it in that gray color so it matches just a hair better than it does right now. Why don't you go in? Something the matter? Ah, is it the radiator? Is the radiator in the way? Yeah, I think it is. That sucks that we have to get rid of that. I might add it back in a new spot. Probably should have just gone with like a corner shower or something. Save myself the trouble of putting a new radiator in somewhere else in the bathroom. But radiators are very flexible. I can put someone in there. How am I doing tonight? I'm doing alright. I had like a rough first half of the stream. But we're doing better now. As in like, oh, not a towel. Actually, yeah, towel radiator sounds like a good idea. Can put it just here, and then put a radiator. But no, yeah, we had sort of a rough first half in that, like, you know, the game was being a little difficult. But once we moved over to House Flipper, pretty much everything cleared up, and we're vibing. We're hanging out. Thank goodness for once it wasn't tech issues. It was just me deciding that, like, man, maybe I'm just not in for this game tonight. That's a little weird looking, but I'll buy it. Oh, but this is like the open, isn't it? Oh, you can't get in this way, but yeah. I don't wanna block off how you would get into this shower with like a table or something. Plus I like my bathrooms a bit open. We need a rug in here, like a mat for things like in front of the. Yeah, like that. Just something like out of that like slick material that'll like, it's still like grippy, but like it's not fabric, you know? Even though this might well be. How did I manage to get it under the shower? Shh, no one knows. It's fine. No one will care. Just back away slowly. Didn't I? Yeah, I said I was gonna swap out that light fixture for something else. I keep swapping out fixtures in this here house. In yonder house. Let's. Oh, because it's giving me the light colored things. That's funny. That's my mistake. I'll just go to the lights section then. We'll put one of these in. These are very nice bathroom lights, I think. They work very well. They give it a nice neutral lighting. Yeah, that's good. And then we've got this space in here. Just reviewing the house that we've done here today. We've got this nice little space in here for a living area. And then you turn around and the rest of it is kitchen. And I feel bad because the floor is a little empty here, but I don't want to put a rug in a kitchen, man. That sounds like a bad idea. We got a little painting of a kitchen in the kitchen, because that's not too on the nose. We've got this here bedroom, which also I wanted to replace the light fixture in, funnily enough, and completely forgot. Let's swap that out. Well, we have this bedroom here that I'm very, very happy with. I'm glad of how that came out. Something in the ceiling, maybe a ceiling fan too, but I doubt I want to do that. Maybe something hanging. A little hanging light. Yeah. That never hurt anything. Yeah, just center it a bit better, please, if you will. Yeah, that's fine. With a little TV and stuff, everything's going on. Yeah, put a lot of good effort into this. Maybe a nice rug in here, too. I'm a sucker for a good rug. It really breaks up the monotony of the floor for me. Can I put, like, a light, maybe even a white, like, runner on either side? No, I think that works. I mean, of course I'd have to center it, but it works. Yeah, there we are. And now I want to swap out the doors in this here house. I'll get the exterior doors in a moment. But we need doors. Doors. A nice interior door first, please. I said a nice interior door. Yes, we'll use the white ones. Why not? Let me flip that around. I'm very particular about making sure the lock side is out on these doors. Yeah, it's a lot of wood. Again, like, even like, so I had the luxury and the pleasure of helping with the, oh, that's a little off base there. Let me fix that. I had the luxury and pleasure of being able to do my own home to some extent. And it's a lot of wood grain. And it's not that, like, I like wood grain as much as the next guy, but I think particularly it's just something in my brain goes cozy wood grain. And so I end up putting in, oh, cursed. I end up putting in a lot of wood grain in places where it's like not all that necessary. I kind of like the deep doors for the exterior, or at least a little bit of brown, huh? Yes. And then we break this down. But no, yeah, just something always goes, oh, you should do it. If you're going to do it in wood grain, you should a knocker on the back door. That's a little weird, but whatever works, I guess. But something in my brain always goes, oh, you should do wood grain. Wood grain always looks nice. And it's becoming more and more apparent in House Flipper that, like, I definitely have a thing for wood grain. Even though I wouldn't necessarily say I do in, like, home decorating. But, new door. Get out of here, debris. Gosh. Cramping my style. No rugs for you. Why not? Do you have a problem with rugs? Curious about that now. I'm also curious about this space and what we should do about it. Because I don't see being able to put more countertop in here smoothly, because I'd have to scooch this out, and then that would be out into this walkway, which is not what I want. But no, is there some sort of issue with rugs? They do some Z fighting stuff in game sometimes. Like the textures will kind of like mesh wrong on the floor, and it comes out funky. Anyway, I think that's just about it for this here house. Take one last good look. And then we hit enter. So, I bought this house for $62,240.61, and with a room count of 3, my current budget is $178,979.35. I've been working on this house for an hour, 9 minutes, and 8 seconds. So, we're going to put it up for auction and see if we can turn a profit on that near $63,000. Or a little over 62, actually. Oh, a fine profit indeed. My goodness. We already earned a little bit from that furniture sold. My total profit will be $23,916.34. I think that is a solid profit, I'd call it. I think we've done really well for ourselves today. And so we will hit that space bar to accept the offer and head back to the office. Oh boy. That was a really fun one. I had a lot of fun doing that one. But I think that's our wrap up for the day. Sadly, we've been going for a couple hours. It's a little bit of a shorter stream today, but I feel like that might just be our wrap up. Take a look at the office real quick. I think I might, whenever I return to this, I think I might freshen this place up a bit. Just because it is a little tacky. But, like, I like tacky. Tacky's good most of the time. But, maybe I do something about it. I don't know. Mayhaps. Either way, we're going to our main menu, and we're gonna head over to our end stream screen. End stream screen. That doesn't sound like I'm coming at that the right way, that wording. Anyway, real quick, while I check if no one has any recommendations for who we raid, I'm gonna go ahead and start looking. And while I look for raid folks to hit up, let me start by saying I hope you've enjoyed the stream as much as I've enjoyed doing it. If you want to check out any of my previous streams, go to !VODs, which I just put in chat right now. That'll throw you a command back that'll take you to the VODs YouTube channel, in which it has all of my previous streams organized by game. So if you want to follow specifically House Flipper, per se, there's a playlist there with every single stream I've done of House Flipper, and so on. If you wanted, like, Half-Life, which we started with today, we've got a whole Half-Life series playlist, and by individual game or expansion. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Keep an eye out Saturday, though, because that's a special day. Usually we do Mapper Days on those days where we explore community content. This week, we're doing a special milestone thing because I recently hit 100 followers, and I'm very, very excited about that. And I haven't really hammered out the details for myself on what that 100-follower mark looks like, but it's looking good. Or what that 100-follower celebration looks like, but it's looking good so far. I'm wrangling up people and getting guests ready because we're going to be going for 6 whole hours, and it's going to be great. That's the current marker. I don't know if we'll actually hit that. Anyway, that'll do me for the day. I think we're good. Oh, and we've just dropped to 1 viewer. I don't want to... It would be awful for me to raid someone with 1 viewer. That feels almost like an insult to them, even though, like, you know, I'm sure they'd appreciate the sentiment, rather. But, you can catch me on my social media with !socials. And might I ask real quick for a follow? I know I just hit 100, but we're making very swift progress into the 100. And, you know, let's reach that 200. Let's see if we can make it 200 at some point. Maybe even 150. 150 seems a little more manageable. But either way, I will take my leave now. I'll be upon my way. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you on Saturday. Or if you're watching in the VOD, I'll see you when I see you.